The black fade leading into your red and your skin breaks, super soft, super smooth. This is a very clean sticker tattoo with no questions in the design. I think it's very strong.
We are moving directly into a head-to-head face-off, but not against each other. You must challenge another artist in the competition to face off. Sausage, who do you challenge to a head-to-head face-off?
I'll choose Maddie.
Maddie, please step over there next to Sausage. Maddie, what style and subject will the both of you be tattooing?
Let's do zombie faces. It.
Zombie faces.
Color zombie face.
You have 5 hours to tattoo head-to-head against your opponent. The 2 artists that lose will be eliminated, and your time starts now.
This tattoo is do or die. Maddie and I have some unfinished business. I don't think my moment of clarity could have come at a better time.
Sitting like a rock, that's awesome.
I'm gonna do anything I can to get the best tattoo out of you and make sure you don't go home.
That is not in the cards today, I tell you that.
Holy this is the rematch of the century.
Yeah, it's just gangster, dude.
I'm totally rooting for Maddie in this one. He's in my alliance, and I'd just like to see Sausage get his.
Saturated like a mother.
Maddie clearly has the more dynamic drawing of the two, but Sausage finally looks focused today. He's a great technician. He actually could win this thing.
Today, each of you had to face off head-to-head with another artist. And based on your work, 2 of you will pack your machines. Sausage and Maddie, you tattooed color zombie faces head-to-head. Maddie, let's see how you did. Very strong move choosing the zombie heads for Texture Day.
I threw my gloves off and went bare knuckle with Sausage. Either me or him, we're gonna go out swinging.
I love the action, the emotion that you captured with it. I really love the color theory in this thing. It really helps with the contrast. It really helps with the texture. The most dynamic part is the eye and that jaw just hanging open and just going haywire.
The rotting texture of the flesh, the really rotting texture in the mouth that you pull in the front, that whole Swiss cheese, webby, cool effect, I love all that stuff. What I like about this, man, is it just looks like a sticker, without a doubt. I think that your tattoo has a lot of punch.
Today, you must tattoo Japanese temples.
Oh my God. Yay, Japanese temples.
Those things are so intricate and so detailed, and they're so structured.
Oh my God.
So if you're not good at your line work, you're gonna up this temple.
These artists are gonna have to really work on composition, constructing the temple in a way where you have a foreground, some background. That coupled with temples, anything can happen.
Tell me you're doing cherry blossoms.
About to be there. This is my first time ever doing a Japanese temple. They're very intricate between the railings that are on each floor. Each floor has to look the same, the tapering of the roof. All of that is super difficult.
God, that's a lot of straight parallel lines, bro.
My biggest obstacle for me is time. I am a slow tattooer, and I'll admit that.
You doing the cherry blossoms like single color?
Yeah.
I would, just because you're under an hour.
Tim is one of the strongest artists in the house. Unfortunately, he's so slow he can't show that off today. It has no composition. The overall tattooing is good, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough to save him.
Today, you're being tested on composition, tattooing Japanese temples. Tim.
You do a nice tattoo, it's a sticker. I really like the detail that you put to create the tile roof. Really simple, really basic design. Very clean to look at, very boring.
Figured.
Very much not composition. When you say composition, you just take a branch and stick a pagoda behind it, you tell me where my job is. You're not giving me any legs to stand on for saying composition.
Today, you must turn a mistake into a masterpiece by tattooing a cover-up.
My life. Oh, come on, man. If you draw something that really fits with the design, work hard, work smart. Today we're testing detail, and the way that detail works in cover-ups is understanding how to actually create a cover-up that doesn't look like one.
Wow.
I don't want to see big black or dark spots, and they don't need to do a tattoo 6 times bigger than the cover-up to make it disappear.
Shit looks solid. There's a cover-up in there? What?
I think the girls underestimate my ability as a tattoo artist and gave me the realistic skull because they wanted to see if I could do it. I could do this with my eyes closed. Thanks, girls. Home run.
Today, you had to tattoo a cover-up. Pawn.
What up? Hey guys.
I love this thing for the simple fact that it looks like a straight-up tattoo. You kill this thing with simplicity. I love the ghostly image in the mirror and the way that the cameo looks. As far as hitting a cover-up, as far as making a sticker, as far as somebody not knowing what's there, you're able to really hit a softball out of the park.
I hate him. I hope he goes home.
Stop.
All right, artists, you have 6 hours to tattoo not 1, but 2 tattoos in totally different styles. And your time starts now.
Let's get this started, man.
Let's do this, man.
There are 6 artists that are up for elimination.
Oh my God, perfect little guy.
What we're looking for is versatility. We're looking for them to show who can do 2 different styles in a short amount of time and pull it off.
Get this shit going. I'm kind of pumped that a dude is getting this one. I didn't want to put the world's toughest tattoo on a girl.
I think Cam's gonna have a hard time today. He's doing 2 different tattoos, but in the same style, and that's the hit and the challenge.
There's not a lot of you guys here, so you must have made it pretty far.
No. It's definitely reaching that point where there are good tattoos that are gonna end up going home. So I gotta do great tattoos, you know?
Everyone's constantly been giving me shit about only being able to operate within my comfort zone, but this is my chance to finally be like, look, I can do something else and I can do it well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Machine's down. Time is up. No more ink.
How do you like them?
Looks so good. I love them. Thank you.
I'll tell you right off the bat.
Cam?
Cam did 2 neo-traditional pieces.
Yeah.
Yes, he did another black and gray tattoo with a little bit of red, and then he did another black and gray tattoo with a little bit of red and orange.
That was the stupidest move he could ever made. He should have made 2 completely different styles.
It's like, dude, you should have done a full-on color tattoo.
Right now, this is like the closest I've ever seen this competition. It feels tough.
Today, the 6 of you had to face off, creating 2 tattoos in different styles. Based on your work, one of you will be packing your machines. Cam. Let's start with Cam's first tattoo.
The work you do in the fire comes out super cool, black on the tips and then nice, good color blends fading through the fire.
Very risky because all these thin little lines, you either hit it or you don't, and you hit it. Really clean, really solid, great sticker.
Based on your work in the tattoo marathon, no one is safe. You will each have 1 more chance to prove that you deserve a spot in the finale.
Awesome.
This competition is about being the best in the room, and in order to win, you must first beat your opponents when they were at their best. For this final face-off, you must tattoo the same style and subject as one of your opponent's best tattoos from throughout the season.
Whoa.
All right, Danny, which tattoo do you choose?
Well, I can't pick my own. Jason's broccoli wizard.
You can pick a different vegetable, though.
Okay.
I suggest you put everything aside, clean it up, shake it off.
Everybody should be ready to go, full force on this one.
All right, artists, based only on this tattoo, 3 of you will earn your spot in the finale and 1 of you will be going home. You have 6 hours to tattoo and your time starts now.
All right.
Compared to what we just did the other day, I feel like I have all the time in the world. Yeah. I'm gonna fight my ass off, the beloved broccoli wizard. I don't know how I'm gonna beat that, but I'm gonna do my frickin' best. You imagine in your mind the critique that they're gonna say, like, and then you're like, oh, maybe I should do that. You just hear them in your head going, I wish you did this, I don't like the way you did that. I'm like, I'm trying. It must be terrifying.
Today, you had 1 last chance to prove that you deserve a spot in the finale. Let's see how you did. Danny, you picked Creepy Jason's new school broccoli wizard.
Going up against Jason, you do a very cool, new school-y face drawing. I love the adaptation of making the stem the hat.
The black fade leading into your red and your skin breaks, super soft, super smooth. This is a very clean sticker tattoo with no questions in the design. I think it's very strong.
Today, you must tattoo.
Here it comes.
A compass rose.
Oh shit. Really? A lot of circles, a lot of tight lines. It's just a nightmare.
This is to see who's a technician and who's not. Straight lines, good circles, smooth shading. It's the fundamentals.
Just keep it super clean. Done the straight lines now, so be as still as you can.
Just as I suspected, Jason kicked all of us right in the gut.
I knew somebody was gonna be like, I'll give Angel the flipper ship. I'm gonna keep the other competitors guessing. They don't know what I've been up to.
But joke's on you, Jason. Give me a skull and I'm gonna hit it out of the park every single time.
Today, you had to execute flawless fundamentals. Tattooing a compass rose. Angel.
Very, very clean tattoo.
It's what a strong black outline can do. And it pops and it's strong and it's a sticker.
Is the flag going the wrong way?
Yes.
What? I had it the other way, and then Arlene was like, it's backwards. I will not forget.